If you run a furniture store and want to automate your business with the help of WhatsApp, then this video is exactly what you need. So hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, your one-stop solution for business automation and growth. And today I will demonstrate how you can automate your furniture delivery orders via WhatsApp. And in this video, first of all, we will create a WhatsApp chatbot inside our Pabbly Chatflow account. And after that, whenever any user will send us any text message, then our WhatsApp chatbot will reply them automatically and it will help them buy their furniture. So if you are ready to learn how I'm going to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, then for that let us jump right onto my screen. Hello everyone, here on my screen you can see that I have opened this amazing chat flow that I have created for my furniture delivery business, and I have created this amazing chat flow inside my Pabbly chat flow account. And now without any delay I will show you a real-time example of how this WhatsApp chatbot will work. And to test this particular chatbot, we will go on my WhatsApp account, and in here I will type down this particular text hello, and after that you will see that my chatbot will get triggered instantly and it has sent me this particular welcome message. Hello there, welcome to Comfort Home Store, how can I assist you today? And you can see below this particular text I have got this particular button view products. So when I will click on this button view products, a list of all the products that this particular home store provides will get visible in front of me. So now I will click on this open list, and in here you can see all the products sold by this particular store are now visible in front of me. So let's suppose I want to buy this particular 8-seater dinner set. So I will select this from here and I will send this to this particular chat, and here you can see this chatbot is asking me for my name. So I will quickly enter my name and I will send it, and after this you will see that this chatbot is asking me how many 8-seater dinner would you like to order. As I want to order only one of this 8-seater dinner set, I will type down this 01, and after this chatbot is asking me for my full delivery address. So I will enter my delivery address and I will also send this, and after that you can see we have got this message, okay, all is set, here are your order details. And inside my order details you can see all the details that I have entered here are now captured successfully. So you can see this is the furniture which I want, this is the quantity of the furniture, and this is my address. And now it is asking me to select the payment method. As I want to pay now, so I will click on this pay now button, and if I wanted to pay cash on delivery, so I would have selected this cash on delivery. So now as I selected this pay now, this bot has sent me this payment link, so I can click on this payment link, and from here I can pay for my product. And you can see the price entered here is different because this is a dummy payment page. And now after paying for this particular product, when I will go back in here and then when I will click on this done button, you will see that we will instantly receive this particular message, thanks for the payment, our team will verify the payment and send you a confirmation email shortly, have a great day. So you just saw how easily I could book that particular furniture for myself with the help of this particular WhatsApp chatbot. And now I will show you how you can also create such an amazing WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And to start creating this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, you just have to go on a new tab and enter pabbly.com/chatflow, and after clicking on enter button you will get directed on this landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And in here we have got these two different options, sign in and sign up free. So if you are creating your account for the first time, then you have to click on this sign up free button, and from here you can create your free account. And for your information, let me tell you that Pabbly Chatflow gives every new user 100 free credits every month to create such amazing WhatsApp chatbots. And if you are an existing user, then you have to click on this sign in button. And as I am an existing user, so I will click on this sign in button. But before that, let me share with you guys some details about Pabbly's Facebook community. So Pabbly has this amazing Facebook community of over 20,000 members where individuals share their ideas and ask questions to our experts. So if you also want to become part of such an amazing community, then for you I will add a link of this community in the description box of this video, so you can go and join our community from there. And now I will go back to my Pabbly chat flow, and there I will click on this sign in button. After that I will get directed on this all apps page of Pabbly, where Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications. But today, as we are going to use this Pabbly chat flow, so I will click on this access now button, and after that I will get landed on this dashboard of Pabbly chat flow. And in here the first thing that you have to do is you have to add your WhatsApp number, and you can add your WhatsApp number by selecting any of these two different methods, WhatsApp Connect or manual token connect. And on the left side here you can see Pabbly Chatflow has these following amazing features like dashboard, inbox, contacts, team queues, templates, broadcast, flows, and others. So if you want to learn in detail about any of these following features, or if you want to learn how you can add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow, then for that we have added separate videos in the description box of this video. So you can go and check those videos from there. And now as we have to create a WhatsApp chatbot, so for that I will click on this flows and then I will select this flows. And now inside this flow builder page, I have to click on this add flow button to start creating a flow. So I will click on this button and then you will see that I will land on this particular page where we have this trigger button, and this trigger button is like the event on which I want my chat flow to get triggered. But before moving forward, I would like to give a meaningful name to my chat flow as this furniture business chatbot. And after this, for this trigger event, I have to select the event with the help of which I want my chat flow to get triggered. So when I will click on this drop down, you can see these multiple events are available in front of us. So for today, I will select this particular keyword or regex match as our trigger event because I want my chat flow to get triggered on basis of some keyword that I will enter in this enter keyword box. So I will enter my keyword as this hello. And if you want to learn how you can add keyword inside this particular box, then for that, first of all, you just have to type down the word which you want to enter. So I will type down this particular word furniture, and after that you have to click on this enter button, and here your keyword is added successfully. And for this enter regex box, this regex stands for regular expression, and this is a universal code with the help of which we can extract some particular keywords from a paragraph. But for now I will be skipping this, and with this we have successfully set up our trigger step. So now we will move towards our action step, and for my first action step, I want that whenever any customer sends me any of these following keywords, I want to send them a welcome message. And to frame a welcome message, I will drag this text button from here and I will drop it in here. And then first of all, I will connect both of these following circles, and then inside this enter message box, I will enter my welcome message for my customer. And just below this text message, I will add a button, and inside this button, I will add this particular text view product so that my customer can interact with me by clicking on this particular button view products. And after this, I want that whenever my customer clicks on this view products button, I want to send them a list of all the products that I sell from my store. So to send a list, I will drag this particular list feature from here and I will drop it in here. And then first of all, I will connect both of these following circles, and after this, for this enter body, I will enter the body of my list. You can see for this header, I have entered this class Yas, and for this body, I have entered this checkout our products below. And let me show you inside my WhatsApp. Inside this open list, you can see these three different sections have been created: beds, dinner set, and sofa set. So to create a section, you just have to click on this add section button, and then inside this section title, you have to enter the title of your section, and then it is up to you how many items do you want to add inside this particular section. So as I want to add 2 different items, so I will click on this add items button twice, and then inside this particular items, I will enter the title and description of my items. And here you can see I have successfully completed my first section, beds, and inside this I have added these 2 different items, regular bed and king size bed. And now just like this, I will quickly add 2 more sections inside my list. And to add more section, I just have to click on this add section button, and as I want to add 2 different sections, so I will click on this add section button twice. But it is up to you how many sections do you want to add inside your list. So now I will quickly complete the setup of these 2 different sections that I have created inside my list. And here you can see I have successfully completed the creation of my list. And inside my list, I have added 3 different sections: beds, dinner set, and the sofa. And inside all of these 3 different sets, I have added 2 different items. So with this, I have successfully completed my list. And now as I want to store the selections made by my customer, so for that I will take help of contact custom field. So from this action features, I will drag this set custom field here and I will drop it in here. And then first of all, I will connect both of these following circles, and then from this select contact custom field drop down, I will click on this, and then you can see this is the contact custom field furniture type. I have created created to store the furniture selected by my customer. So I will select this particular contact custom field, and then inside this enter value box, I will copy the title of this particular item from here and I will paste it in here. And with this, I have successfully completed this contact custom field, and with the help of which, whenever my customer will select this particular item for themselves, then that particular item selected by them will get captured and stored automatically. So just like this, I will set up these contact custom field for each of my 6 different items. And here I have added contact custom field for all of my 6 different items. And now I will show you how you can create a contact custom field for yourself. And for that, we have to click on the settings on the left side here. But before this, I must remind you that before leaving this particular page, you have to make sure to click on the save button to save your flow, otherwise your flow will lost. And after saving this flow, I will click on the settings, and from here I will select this contact custom fields. And in here you can see all the custom fields that I have created for myself are now visible to you. So to add one more field, I will click on this add more field, and then I will name this particular field as test, and then I will click on this save button. And after this, when I will be on the flow, so you can see this is the flow in which I am working, and then inside this particular flow, when I will click on this select custom field drop down, you can see below here this test custom field has been created successfully. So just like this, you can also create a contact custom field for yourself. And now after this, I want to add one more action step, and in that I want to ask some personal questions from my customer. So to ask question from this action features, I will drag this ask question button and I will drop it in here, and then inside this enter message box, I will enter the question which I want to ask my customer. So you can see I have entered this particular question, can you please share your name? And then for this select custom field, I will select this particular name custom field which I have created to store the name selected by my customer. And then for this format, I will select the format as text because I want my customer to reply to me in this particular format. And for this enter number box, you can see inside this particular box, I can enter the number of retry attempt which I want to give to my customer. But for now, I will skip this. And then I will connect each of these following 6 contact custom field with this particular question button. So for that, I will just drag this thread like this and I will connect it like this. And after this, as I want to ask one more question, so for that I can either click on this copy button here, or I can again drag this ask question button. So I will click on this copy button here, and then inside this enter message box, I will replace this particular text with this new question. All right, $name, how many furniture type would you like to order? And inside this particular text, you can see I have used this dollar and this name, and again this dollar and this furniture type to map the name and the furniture type selected by my customer. So you can see this name and this furniture type are the exact same contact custom field that I have created to store the name given by my customer and also to store the selected furniture type by my customer. And just by applying this dollar sign, I can map the selections made by my customer. So I will connect these following circles like this, and then for this contact custom field, I will select this particular contact custom field quantity, and then for this format, I will select this format as any because I am not sure in what format my customer will reply to me. And then to ask one more question, I will again click on this copy button, and then I will replace this particular text with my new question. And in this particular question, I will ask the full delivery address of my customer. And for this contact custom field, I will select this particular destination as contact custom field which I have created to store the address given by my customer. And again in this format, I will let it selected as any. And after this particular action step, I want to add a final message for my customer. So for that, I will drag this text button from here and I will drop it in here. And then inside this enter message box, I will type down the message which I want to send to my customer. So you can see I have entered this following text, and in here I have written it, okay, all is set, here are your order details. And inside this order details, you can see I have added these 3 following order details like furniture, quantity and address. And just in front of them, I have used this dollar sign and this particular custom field to map the furniture, quantity and destination provided by my customer. And below this, you can see I have written this text, please select the payment method. So now just below this particular text, I will add these two different buttons, and in those buttons I will add two different texts like pay now and pay by cash on delivery. And here I have entered my buttons. So now after this I will complete the setup of my buttons, and for that I will drag this text button from here, and then first of all I will connect these following circles, and then inside this enter message box I will enter the payment link with the help of which my customer can pay now. So here I have entered this payment link, and by clicking on this payment link my customer can pay me directly, and just below this I will add one more button like done, so that when my customer has paid successfully they can just click on this done button, so that I can start checking if I have received this payment or not. And after this done button I want to send a concluding message to my customer, so for that also I will drag this text button from here and I will drop it in here, and then I will connect these following circles, and inside this enter message I will enter the concluding message for my customer. So here I have also entered the concluding message for my customer, and now I will move towards this second button if my customer clicks on this cash on delivery. So for that also I will drag this text button from here and I will drop it in here, and then I will connect both of these following circles, and inside this text button I will enter the message which I want to send to my customer. And here inside this particular message box I have typed down this text: great, you can pay for your order at your doorstep. Thanks for shopping with us. Have a great day. And with this I have successfully completed the creation of my WhatsApp chatbot. So I will connect for these following circles like this, and after that you can see I have successfully completed the creation of my WhatsApp chatbot. And now I will go back on my WhatsApp account, and there we will test if this chatbot is working fine or not. So here this is my WhatsApp account, and in here I will again type down this particular keyword hello, and as soon as I send this particular keyword you can see this WhatsApp chatbot has sent me this welcome message: hello there, welcome to Comfort Home Store, how can I assist you today? And just by clicking on this view products button you can see that all the list of the particular products will get visible in front of me. So I will open this list from here, and you can see these are the three different sections in which I have added these 6 different items. And if I want to buy any one of these products, then I can select them from here, and then I can pay for them, and I can also finalize my delivery with the help of this particular WhatsApp chatbot. So with this I have successfully demonstrated how you can easily create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your furniture business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to clone this flow, then for you I will add a link of this flow in the description box of this video. And if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to Pabbly's YouTube channel, and for more such amazing videos please do comment below on which topics do you want to see videos from us. And thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create various WhatsApp chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit us at this website. Now, what are you waiting for? Just go and create your free account at Pabbly Chatflow.